Today, you're about to see some of the greatest battles that have ever taken place in this game. The Five Nights at Freddy universe has invaded, but the question is, who will win these battles? Before we get into it, only like 87% of you guys are subscribed to the channel, so click that subscribe button. First up, we've got Chica and Bonnie going at it. Let's see who's gonna win. I have no idea if they have any weapons or anything, or if they're just gonna slap each other in the face until one of them gives up. Yeah, that's about what I thought was gonna happen. They need some weapons. There we go. Chica got its nails dead. Now that they're both equipped with spiky spikes, we'll see who wins this battle. It's all gonna come down to who hits the most often and keeps those claws sunk into their opponent. Oh, Chica goes down. Wow. Turns out that what's underneath is a kinda creepy. Next up, we've got Foxy versus Freddy. My bet's on Foxy. I hope Foxy wins. Comment below who your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character is. Just like the others, they didn't really have weapons, so I gave them little spiky mechanical... Well, that happened pretty quick. Let's try this instead, shall we? Hopefully this will go... Nope. He died. Turns out he's a lot weaker than the other one. Yes, but can he defeat Golden Freddy? Go! Oh, I have to imagine that this is going to go a little bit differently. I think Golden Freddy's probably going to win this battle if they ever actually managed to attack each other with the little spikes I gave him. Oh, come on, Golden Freddy. Oh, there it is. Yeah, get destroyed there, Freddy boy. Oh yeah, Montgomery Gator. Look at these claws on his feet. He actually comes equipped with weapons. Versus Springtrap. I actually have no idea how this battle's gonna go. I have to imagine that Montgomery Gator's gonna win because he's got way more weapons, but then again, you never know. Oh, look what's happening. Someone's losing some health over here. Yeah, so it turns out this might not have been the best battle matchup because Springtrap has so much more HP and attack than Montgomery Gator. Oh, there he goes. Springtrap just looks awesome. I like that whole little, waist thing going on there. Here we have the puppet, and it's gonna fight Circus Baby. This is gonna be... I'm assuming one-sided. The puppet doesn't move. He's just gonna stand there, and I'm assuming, yeah, Circus Baby's gonna go a little crazy with all those harpoons. Hey, pretty good job with Circus Baby. Let's see what happens here. Who will win this battle? Will it be one-sided? It's a lot of armor. Oh, if you look... This thing's actually taking health down here from the spikes on his toes, but I think if Puppet manages to actually land like one hit, oh, there it is, look at that. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a close one, I think. Their health is so close. The fact is that it has so much armor is what's stopping it. Oh, no. Oh, no way! Look at how much health they had left. That battle was epic. That was so close. Now we move into the more epic versions. This is Nightmare Bonnie, and as you can see, it's equipped with various weapons all over its body. And Glamrock Chica, which is like so awesome. This is like one of the best ones I've ever seen. And I had to put some weapons on her, even though she has some. I don't know how effective they're gonna be. She got this big gigantic blade down here. Look, she looks so cool. Alright, here we go. Let's fight it out and see who's gonna win this battle. We've got spikes. Hit him. Come on, latch on. There we go. Oh, she's trying to use that sword part. That's epic. I think this battle might take a while, and none of their healths are like the same, and so we're gonna have like weird battles happening. But eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all of these guys on the same battlefield at once and have one gigantic tournament. So battles can last a long time when you have metal robots fighting over here. I did it for you guys. It only took about 20 minutes, but she finally won, and she was untouched. Shadow Freddy versus Nightmare Foxy. Look at that, looks epic. Here they go. Who will win? It looks like Foxy's a little jumpy, maybe a little scared of Shadow Freddy. Oh, Shadow Freddy has got his claws sunk in, but so does Foxy with the hook. Oh, this is gonna be a super close battle. It's anybody's fight at this point. Oh, Freddy seems to land more hits with his little spikes because he's kind of just shanking versus like Foxy is swinging. It's gonna be, oh, someone hit. It's Freddy. He's got it in the Foxy. Oh no, Foxy's got it too. This is so close. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Oh, he let go. It's a sliver of health. It gets like anybody's battle right now. If Foxy lands one hit, it might be GG for Freddy. But if Freddy lands another one, then it's all over for Foxy. Somebody hit. Who hit? Oh, it's a sliver. This is so close. Oh, wow. That was so incredibly close. All of the competitors have fought. And so now we have a Royal Rumble. But who will win? I've only chosen the best ones. Nightmare Freddy, a Golden Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, the Circus Baby, Shadow Freddy, and Glamrock Chica. And then we'll see how Montgomery does over here. Okay, here we go. The battle you've all been waiting for. Who will win? 3, 2, 1, go! Now, this could go really well, like, and be over very quickly, or it might take a very, very long time. Who will be the first one to go down, though? That's my question. Oh, Circus Baby goes down first. It's the first one out of this fight. Shadow Freddy annihilates a Circus Baby. Oh, Montgomery Gator popped over here. It's the next one that went out. Come on, Chica. I really want this. I really want her to win. She's got like the coolest, that's one of the coolest creations I've seen with the guitar and everything. She looks awesome. Over here, we've got a little bit of a dirt fest going on. Not a whole lot happening. Oh no, she got defeated. Oh man, that's so sad. It looks like Nightmare Foxy took her out. Now he's in the battle over here with the other ones. We'll see how it goes. Who will win? I think maybe Freddy's gonna win, Shadow Freddy, but I really think maybe Nightmare Foxy will do well too. I'm hoping. Oh, I think its like mouth is sunk in. Oh no, it's stuck on Bonnie's face. Oh, you guys, something's gonna happen right here very soon. Oh, Shadow Freddy's down. It's all over for him. Now it's just these three left. Golden Freddy might win this. I have no idea, but it's looking like these two are gonna die pretty soon as well. Okay, anything? Oh, somebody's dying. It's Nightmare Foxy. Now it's just Bonnie versus Golden Freddy. Who will pull this out and be the victor? I'm gonna assume it's gonna be Freddy. He's got those. See, this is the thing with him. He hits way more often because he's got that nice little jab punch, and he's got those little spiky fists of doom over here. So I'm thinking he's gonna win. It doesn't seem like Bonnie's landed too many hits, but you never know. Oh, there it is! Golden Freddy is the victor and the winner of our Five Nights at Freddy tournament here in the Animal Revolt Battle Simulator world. Today we find out what happens when rainbow friends fight off against a whole army of Choo Charles. I need to know what happens when one gangly creature fights off against another. Here we have Choo Charles facing off against Dark Purple. I have no idea who will win these battles, but at the end of the video, we're going to have a massive battle royale, pitting a whole bunch of rainbow friends against a whole bunch of Choo Charles, and it's gonna be absolutely nuts. If the rainbow friends were the same size as Choo Charles, who do you think would win? Comment in the comment section below. So Choo Charles, this Choo Charles has got a lot of spikes, just like all the other ones, but so does this Dark Purple. Now, a lot of the rainbow friends, we're gonna have some normal ones, but we're gonna also have some fan-made, made-up ones because they work really well. And then we also have a gigantic abomination that is way larger than all the Choo Charles, and it should be pretty awesome to watch. But who's gonna win this battle? Oh no! Purple lost? No way! Here's Green. Green is fighting off against this Choo Charles, which is kind of like the basic version of a really weird fat Choo Charles, since this Charles is having problems. But just because he's big and bulky doesn't mean that green's gonna go down without a fight or that green's gonna lose altogether. Something tells me that we're gonna be surprised at the outcome, because I think a lot of people would say that Choo Choo Charles is probably gonna win, but I've got some rainbow friends that are pretty insane. I kinda thought green might die by now, but he's still alive. This battle's been raging for a while. Comment below who your favorite rainbow friend is. I'll tell you who mine is toward the end of the video. You guys have got some sad news. After a very long time, green is suffering some massive damage. It's unfortunate, but doesn't mean that just because both of these rainbow friends so far have lost means that they're gonna lose in the end. Oh yeah, the OG Choo Choo Charles is here, but he's fighting off against Dark Pink. I have no I'm really sad right now. I thought maybe that would last a little bit longer, but it didn't. Yeah, now we'll see what happens. We've got oranges and dark pink. You know, it's unfortunate though, because he's got so many spikes. This Choo Choo Charles might be a little OP. Here we go, let's try this again. Maybe it'll be a little bit different this time. 3v1, it better go well for the rainbow friends. Look at these guys, pink and oranges are just latched on. Oh, orange died. Oh no! I think they have way too many spikes. Pink is holding on for dear life. Come on, Pink. We believe in you. You have to win. This is like one of the weaker Choo Choo Charles, so they have to win. Oh no. Oh no, it died. Hey, at least it took out almost half the health. This is okay. I got hopes for the final battle, you guys. Here we go. Blue versus this Choo Choo Charles. You know what? When you look at them, clearly there's a big difference. Clearly there's a massive difference. I mean, this is pretty much what the two games together would be like. A gigantic spider train versus little tiny, you know, possessed toy things. I don't even know what you want to call them. What the heck is happening? He's stretching Blue's arm. What? Is that a head? What? It's like gum. He's stretching it like Play-Doh right now. Wow, you know, surprisingly, Blue is lasting a very long time. Will he be able to, maybe is this all part of his strategy? Get his arm locked in there to where I can't even see him. The freaking train keeps moving. Why does it have to spin like this? Whoa, you guys, this battle's been going on for a long time, and look at this. I think Blue might be one of the saving graces of the Rainbow Friends. He is lasting a long time. He hasn't done any damage, but that's because he's been pinned in. He hasn't even been freed from this position. But the fact that he's lasting this long is pretty good news, I think. Let's see what happens when this Choo Choo Charles meets yellow and purple. Flying purple. Flying purple. Ugh! And then yellow. I have a good feeling about yellow. Yellow's got tons of little spiky things on his arms, and then he has additional spikes all over his body. This could go pretty well. Oh, he's flipped them over. Yeah, that's it. Go for the legs. Oh no, he died. They both died. So the spikes, oh, they barely did any damage to him. The spikes are just terrifying, but Choo Choo Charles is falling over and he can't get up. That's what you get. You need to get some life alert. Now the battle you've all been waiting for. We've got 5 Choo Choo Charles facing off against the Rainbow Friends. And here's where the Rainbow Friends shine. They have the numbers. We've got yellow. We've got flying purple. Little orange, blue. We've got green, dark pink, this crazy green thing, a dark orange and a dark purple, and then the secret weapons. We've got forgotten black. And if you've watched any of my ARBS Rainbow Friends, you know how terrifying forgotten black is. And then the other super secret weapon. The giant green, which is not very secret because you saw him in the beginning, but he's here and he's deadly, and we're gonna watch what happens. Now, I have a theory as to what's gonna happen. I think that Choo Choo Charles is gonna win, but you guys tell me who would win in this situation. They're all the same size. You know, clearly Rainbow Friends have numbers. And here's my favorite Rainbow Friends character, just so you know. It's Blue. I like Blue a lot. He's pretty cool. Let the battle commence. Here we go. I have no idea what's going to happen. Now, the big green could actually do really well, or he could just be a big target and wind up dying. He could die immediately. I really... Oh, he died immediately. It just made him even bigger target. What I'm really curious about is how Forgotten Black does. Forgotten Black is so terrifyingly good. Also, where the heck is that green one? Oh, he's just back here hanging out. He's not even in the battle. Take your sweet time, Forgotten Black. There he goes, the spike pits. I totally forgot about that he did that. Well, let's see. Once he gets those big gigantic claws in there, he can really mess some stuff up. We need to pause it for a second and assess what's going on over here. I think there's a bunch of dead things over here. Big green's gone. Yellow died. Dark purple's dead. Orange is in here, hiding out in there. He's doing his best. I think this is going to be an absolute mayhem result. Let's find out what happens over here since all that other stuff's dead. Forgotten Black just chucks stuff around. I love that. Maybe we should have went to a level that didn't have a wall, so they could maybe push stuff off. I don't know. They're four-way battle right now. Tag teaming on this thing. Will it be enough though to take it out? I don't even know. Oh, but it looks like those guys are finally, they're gonna make their way over to this green. We gotta see what happens. This green is cray cray. Let's watch what happens. I've never said that ever in a video. That seems really weird. Oh no. Oh, he instantly died. This Choo Choo Charles is way too strong. Crap. They turns out Rainbow Friends are no match for Choo Choo Charles, which is what it would be if it was real life. Could you imagine a big gigantic train train spider busting through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man in the middle of your Roblox Rainbow Friends game? They took it out. Dark pink I mean, took it out. Sweet. Here we go. This is the face down. This is what's gonna decide the match. If Dark Black dies, Forgotten Black, I mean, if he dies to this thing. Come on, Forgotten Black. No! It's all over. Forgotten Black died. It's GG. This one might be too OP. I wonder what happens if we take this Choo Choo Charles out. This Finpire's one is pretty OP. Okay, 4v whatever this is, 10 or whatever. Let's see if this is any different. We're gonna have a different result now that that one's gone, because that one is by far the strongest, and I don't even have the actual strongest Choo Choo Charles in the battle because it's like maxed out 99999, you know. But I think this battle's gonna go a little bit different now. That spring green or whatever it is back there doesn't really work too well. Giant green is just manhandling this Choo Choo Charles. I'd love to see it. No damage has been done to him yet. That's great. It looks like they're having a rematch. Blue in this thing is Blue's arm is stretching all over the place again. Look at Black. He is just picking this thing up and flinging around. Now, Forgotten Black is there he goes, just throws the Choo Choo Charles across the map. And this is the thing, really. Think about this. If you had the Rainbow Friends, the size of Choo Choo Charles, maybe not even the size of them, but the fact that there's so many of them, the numbers, they have the numbers. If they could somehow sneak up on Choo Choo Charles or something, which is what they're good at, right? They're good at sneaking around. That would maybe, because of the numbers, would dictate that they would actually beat Choo Choo Charles. You know, in this game though, we have to have a whole bunch of them just to kind of make things special. Oh, you guys, one's about to pop. This one's going down any second. Boom, there it is. Now they're moving on to their next target. See, this is what I'm saying. We've got the numbers. Enough of them versus a Choo Choo Charles, I think would be GG, and the Rainbow Friends would win. Oh, and check this out. Over here, we've got 4v1, and we got actually just 3. Purple, green, and blue fighting off against one of them, and he's actually taking a lot of damage too. You are just useless. This thing doesn't do anything. Oh no, it looks like purple died over here. Dark purple, and so did green. Green just popped. So that's not good. That's not good. We're losing, guys. Oh no, yellow just died too. Oh, there goes that one. Wow, that green finally got in the battle and took out one of the Choo Choo Charles. Oh no, all these ones have died. Black is dead. This thing's got half health. Green's just hanging out again, doing nothing. These guys are still over here fighting. This is taking forever. Oh no, Blue's dead. This thing made it. I'm trying to get this thing into battle. I'm so tired of these things not moving. It's driving me nuts. And then I can't move them. I wish this game had like a grab tool. We just take them and fling them over. I managed to get that green guy over here. He almost took this thing out. Now this one's flipped over. Yeah, I got him over here. Now they're all in the battle together. Oh, look at that thing just took a ton of damage. Is it? Oh, there goes purple. It's just the giant green versus these two. But look at how much health giant green has. In comparison, it's gonna win. The only reason why the Choo Choo Charles are winning is because they had that one that was super OP from Finn. That's the only reason why. Yo, Green, you want help? I'm a little stuck over here. Oh, it's so close. He's gonna die any second, and then I could be freed from my Choo Choo Charles prison. There it goes. Come free me, Green. Oh, you guys, the giant green wound up being the secret weapon. I knew it. I knew it the whole time. I knew he'd win this for us. Although he's taking a ton of damage. Oh no! No, giant green! It can't be! It can't be! Giant green, don't die! No! Are you kidding me? He has like 0.1 health left. No. Oh man, that sucks. A new legendary universe has invaded, but who will win? Today in ARBS, a legendary group of units have come to the game, and today we ask the question, who will win out of all of them? The Pokemon universe has invaded, and there's some really epic things actually. I'm pretty excited for this video. This is Scyther. Look, it's pretty cool. I like the look of that thing. And he's gonna be facing off against Hypno. It's Hypno, you guys, look. But before we get into today's video, click that subscribe button, because only like 12% of you guys who are watching my videos are even subscribed. Wait until you see some of the matchups that we have. We also have some pretty funny ones. I don't know how they're gonna go, but they should be really entertaining. Let's watch this first matchup. I have no idea who's gonna win between any of the units in today's video. Scyther probably just has nothing but little blades, and then Hypno's got some lasers, it looks like, doing some psychic stuff. Oh man, that laser blast is pretty where's Hypno's head at? This match could be really close, especially if Scyther gets more of his claws in him than what Hypno will with the lasers. I have no idea who's gonna win. I kind of want Scyther to win just because he's so unique and so cool, but then again, you never know. Oh, Hypno's been knocked down. He's got like a little bladed disc thing though too, so that I think is adding to the... Oh, Scyther goes down. He's got this little tiny bladed disc looking thing, little mace looking thing that's actually spiking him. Let's see how much HP he has left. Ooh, that was extremely close. We're about to see the most violent battle you've ever seen in this game. Just kidding. We got Caterpie over here versus Weedle. Look at the weird eyes on this thing. Anyway, I think this should be pretty entertaining. I'm gonna go for Caterpie over here, given the fact that he's got these little claw things. But then again, Weedle's got a little bit more armor, I think. Oh, Caterpie won by a lot. If we were to remove all of Caterpie's little hand thing, little arm things, we get probably some weird stuff going on where they just kind of look like they're dancing in a really weird way. Look at them just eating each other. No big deal. This is actually more realistic how it should be. So really, who will win out of each other just biting each other's faces off? So at the end of the video, if you haven't seen these types of videos that I've been doing, we take all of the units that we can fit on a battlefield and have them face off. And there's some really epic ones, and so it won't be Caterpie and Weedle fighting it out. It'll be some really, really good ones. Ah, Caterpie's nothing without his little tiny spiky spikes. Oh yeah, here's the legendary battle, Blastoise versus Charizard. But we're not gonna do that one quite yet. First up, we're gonna have probably the best looking Pokemon, this Charmeleon over here. Look at how epic that thing looks. And he's gonna be facing off against a unit that I thought would be way bigger than this. I think maybe there's a problem with this unit. It's Totodile. Look at how small he is. Is that how? There's no way it's that small. It's a big, gigantic Pokemon. Wow, This is pretty entertaining. Charmeleon just gonna torch him with his little face right up. Now he's using Scratch, guys. Oh, the flamethrower takes him out. He was scratching him in the nose. Yeah, so that was not at all what I would expect Totodile to look like. Let's just have him face off against all three of these guys just because they're pretty pathetic and I want to see Charmeleon destroy their faces. Oh, there goes Caterpie. That's what happens when you face a fire Pokemon off against a bug Pokemon. Scratch to the face, flamethrower, Totodile is going down again. This should be an epic battle. We've got Kyogre versus the legendary Lapras over here. Look at this. Lapras looks pretty cool. I like the look of this thing. Kyogre, I was never actually too familiar with this, so I don't know anything about it. Let's just see him fight. I'm kind of the original Pokemon, the first like couple. Oh, what just happened there? The first couple Pokemon fan. I did play some of the later ones, but I was never really into them as much as I was the first couple ones, just because there's some nostalgia there. What the heck is happening? Some kind of little thing is getting flung around. What is happening here? What are these things? They're just hanging off of them? They're like little spike balls. I don't want to check the health. I want to be surprised. But it looks like Lapras isn't really doing anything. It's got some spikes on his back, but that's about it. Kyogre's just over here messing this thing up. Come on. I kind of want Lapras to win just because, you know, it's the Pokemon I know that the most. But then again, I guess I'm okay with whoever. I just want to see an epic battle. Oh, there it is. Lapras goes down. It is a very weird creation underneath there. And this thing is not even touched. I'll give you one guess as to who this Pokemon is. It's Machamp. Look, it's Machamp, you guys. Looks amazing. He's got a little belt here. He's got his big head, extra hands. However, he might lose because he's facing off against Groudon, and look... Look at those big claws. This thing looks pretty cool. Now, this is like one of my favorite looking Pokemon, let me tell you. I don't know, it just looks so cool. It's like it looks like one of the legendary original Pokemon, you know. He just put those spikes right into Machamp's face. Well, Machamp is punching. He's punching Groudon over here, but really the question is who does more damage and is this armor working out? The size difference, though, is quite surprising. I would imagine Machamp to be pretty huge, too. Actually, no, it wasn't actually all too big, but this is like a big giant T-Rex looking type of thing, so maybe this is realistic. It's gotta be close. Oh, actually, something's happening right now. Machamp went down. I was like, literally, I just hit the button. Oh, and he was barely touched, just carrying his body around. I bet you were really wondering if there was a Pikachu. Well, there is, and he looks a little derpy. He's also gigantic compared to what Pikachu should be. Now, you might be asking yourself, who could he possibly be facing off against? And I thought long and hard about this one, because it's not one that you would normally think of seeing in a matchup, but Pikachu is going to be facing off against the legendary Moltres. Here is Moltres. I wish it had feathers. I think it would look cooler, you know, because it's kind of like a big Rodan looking thing. But anyway, we're going to find out who's going to win. I'm pretty sure that has lasers, but Pikachu, of course, has lightning attack. Oh, he has a... Oh! Moltres went down first and then Pikachu died shortly thereafter. That was actually incredibly close. Why on earth does Moltres have a missile? Makes little to no sense. Oh, that's how Moltres won. I have no idea who is going to be the final victor at the very end battle. It could be anybody's game, honestly. He won again. Okay, well, that's interesting. Oh, here we go. Blastoise versus Charizard. Who is gonna win out of these two? Normally, I'd say Blastoise because of the weakness, but then again, this is ARBS, so it doesn't actually really matter. But let's see what happens here. What is he gonna do? Breathe fire on him. What? I just instantly died. That usually means that one is weak, okay, like a normal amount, and one is OP. Yep. Looks like we can't use Charizard. However, I do have another one we could use that I was I didn't know if I would use it or not, but now I will. It's Tyrantrum, and we'll see what happens. Look at his scrawny little tail. This battle could be totally different. Oh, the laser right away though. That big giant head, what's gonna happen? Oh, the fire! Who will win? This is gonna be, I bet this will be pretty close because neither of them have died so far. So I bet it'll be a really close battle. Unless he gets that face down there though, it could go poorly for Tyrantrum. Oh, come on. Oh, he's trying to bite him. His head is derping out. Oh, there he goes. Blastoise is the winner. This will be a really interesting Rumble Royale at the end. Okay, here we go. I think these are our final contenders. Moltres, Hypno, Blastoise, Pikachu, Tyrantrum, Scyther, and Groudon battle for the top place. Fortunately, there are other Charizards, but I'm just going to use these ones. I'm not going to re-download anything. We're going to see who comes out on top here. My bet is that it's going to be... I'm actually going to guess if that's going to be Hypno or Pikachu, actually. In 3, 2, 1, chaos ensues. Who's gonna win? We got Scyther and Tyrantrum going at it. Oh, Pikachu goes down by Blastoise immediately. Blastoise is just blowing things out of the air. Hypno and Moltres both go down. Actually, Hypno just went down. Oh, this could be extremely close. Oh, Blastoise is gonna win. He's got the laser. I even took a laser away because it was too OP. Scyther and Tyrantrum just going at it. Who's gonna... Oh, now Blastoise is in the middle of them all. The only problem with Tyrantrum is that he's too big. He can't actually hit him too easily. Okay, there goes Scyther. Now it's just Blastoise and Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum's big giant face can't get down low enough to get Blastoise. If he wins, I will be happy because he's like an original, you know, Pokemon, and so I'll be pretty happy about that. It's got to be any minute. Here we go. Come on, any minute. Who's gonna win? Oh, there we go. Blastoise is the winner with how much health? Woo, quite a bit too. Wow. Well, I'm actually really surprised. I thought Pikachu would win that battle. Like, what if we switch Pikachu and I don't know what team Blastoise is on, and Scyther? Let's move Scyther over here, and we're gonna put Pikachu over here. I had to edit him a little bit. Then let's put Scyther over, I think it's back here, over here, and then we'll put, actually we'll just keep Blastoise where he is. Okay, one more time just to see if the battle goes any differently. Blastoise, that laser, he's not even that powerful. It's just, he's just got that constant stream of DPS is doing it in over there. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna go over here and see what's happening. Blastoise took down Moltres, but now Hypno and Blastoise and Scyther are all fighting over here. Someone just died over there, I think. Pikachu went down. Okay, Pikachu, I'm so surprised. I really wish Pikachu would win. Okay, here's Blastoise again. I think it's probably gonna wind up being, yep, it's gonna be the same thing as before. But can Tyrantrum get some fire off quick enough? See, if he hits with the fire, it actually does a ton of damage. He has his head. This could, oh no, Blastoise is gonna win this again. Well, there you have it. Blastoise is the undisputed victor. A new universe has invaded ARBS, but who will win? Today, a new legendary universe has invaded ARBS, but we ask the question, who will win out of all of them? The Rainbow Friends universe has invaded, and there's some really epic things, and I'm excited to see who will win, but then also to see what will happen to everyone. Now, given the fact that Blue is probably the most terrifying of all of them, I thought we'd start with something else and save him for a little bit later. This is Green, and I have several different versions of Green because we need to see which one actually is most like him. And now this one obviously looks like he can see, which is the first problem. And he has a really interesting body, and he has flamethrowers, which totally makes sense, right? Oh, he actually did get somebody. I didn't realize he had little shanky things on his hands. I thought they were just tentacles, and I was like, oh, is he gonna actually do anything with his hands? And as you can see, he actually actually did. Woo! I can actually knock him over, push him around. So there's more. Now, before we get any further into today's video, these guys right here say subscribe to the channel. Also, let me know which of the rainbow friends is your favorite. Now, I think you can tell right away who this might be. Here's Purple. Now, this is kind of interesting. Some people have taken the liberty of showing us what he could potentially look like. But this is probably the most original style. Oh! He just pulled him in and then punches him. Wow, this is a pretty cool take on what it would be, I guess, in ARBS. That's nice. I like to see it. And just like that, everything's already gone. Let's increase the size of the army a little bit, shall we? And let's see what happens now when he's got so many different people. See, if we all work together and turn on them, I think we can probably win. Although Blue is a big, gigantic, devastating humanoid, and Green obviously he's got those big arms and stuff. So I don't know. It might not go very well. That guy just got punched off the level. Bye. You can envision what you think Purple would look like, but somebody is taking it upon themselves to make a purple of their own, and it's terrifying. Here it is. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. It's a little creepy, to say the least. It's kind of got a mommy long legs feel to it, but then just a weird new style. And then I'm not too sure what this whole area down here is, but he looks crazy. Oh, does he fly? He flies. There you go. That's what Purple does. He's a flying creature, and this thing is nightmare level. Oh my goodness, look at it. Run! He's coming for you. Run away. The tree is your only hope. Nope, never mind. He got through. You're done. Seriously, this thing is crazy. I like this. It's almost like an eagle, like it's coming in with his talons and tries to latch onto. This thing's wild. I have an idea for a Macy's Day Parade float. We need a new balloon, and this is what it's gonna be, guys. This is 2022 Macy's Day Parade balloons worthy. Now, if you don't know how these videos usually go, I usually test out each character and then we pit them against one another at the end to find out which one's the strongest. Now, these are some raptors, and there's a character in the game that's kind of like a raptor. Actually, I think he is a raptor, maybe. He's a little orange guy. His name is Orange, and here he is. Look at him. He's pretty darn cute. Yeah, he's a werewolf, I think. This one looked like the best out of all of them. I don't know if I have another one, I'll have to see, but this one looked the best in terms of the mouth and stuff, and so I think it's a pretty good representation. I just don't know if he's going to be able to actually withstand this assault. Well, I think he might have pretty insane HP because he has... Whoa, where did he go? He's jumping in the air because he hasn't taken any damage yet, really, and so I think it'll be interesting to see how the battles go. This is Red. You know, he doesn't really... We're not going to fight him, right? There's no need to fight him. But these guys have turned on him. They're tired of doing objectives and quests, and they're here to destroy Red. So we'll watch and see what happens. He might withstand... It'd be awesome if Red turned out to be the strongest out of all of them, and he just doesn't... He just has chosen a life of, you know, questum versus actually destroying people's lives. Which, I guess... kind of technically is destroying people's lives. At least he's complicit in what's happening. That's all I gotta say. Oh goodness, they might have wrecked his head a little bit. Here we have Blue. This is by far the best looking Blue in the workshop. But the real question is, does he have the ability to actually destroy anything? Because just by... Oh, he does have spikes. And spikes on his toes. He might have something else too, but we're gonna find out if he's the top dog or if he's gonna fail. Let's watch as he destroys a bunch of gorillas, hopefully. The gorillas are bashing him. It looks like he's got a couple hits off. Some of them have died, I think. So it looks like maybe he can one-shot things, which will be good in the long run. I wanted to save Blue towards the end because it's like the best looking one. But then we're gonna take Blue and we're gonna pit him. We're gonna pit everything against each other, and we're gonna find out who's the strongest of the rainbow friends. First, we need to find out which green is the strongest. I have this one, and I have this one, which he looks like he's running away. He kind of looks like a weird Forky from Toy Story. Almost, not really. Let's see what happens. He kind of looks, this one kind of looks better, I think, because it's not as rigid and he has floppy arms, but can he actually do anything? I almost want to DQ this one because he has a flamethrower. Because everything else seems to be melee based, so I kind of want to just get rid of this one. We also have 3 different versions of purple. We've got this one, which looks so weird. It's like one of the worm things. And then we have the flying one, which I think the flying one might be the most legit. But the real question, you know, the real thing is though, this isn't what he looks like. And so can we even use this thing? Do we need to... Oh, the worm one anyway. Do we need to use the other one? Oh, I forgot I actually have this green too, which I don't know. It looks okay. Let's see what happens. Who will win between these two? One I think has spikes. The other one doesn't have anything, I don't think. So I'm not too sure what this other green can do. This one right here. This one clearly has spikes and stuff on his hands, so that might win. Look, it's just like, oh, he won. It's just wrapping his arms around. Okay, so this is our green winner. And that's terrifying. There's your nightmare. I also have 2 blues. This one and this one, which, something's going on. I might not want to use this one, but we'll at least see what happens and who wins. They both have like tons of armor. This guy is crazy. What unit is this that's going just bonkers? I have no idea what unit this is. But who? Oh, goodness. This battle could take forever. I think we'll just use the smaller one. What is happening? He's nuts. For our first tournament battle, we're going to have red fight against orange and see which one wins. Now, I think orange has like a one-shot, one-kill type of thing. Technically, it's game over instantly for people if they, you know, run into them. But in this regard, I don't know what's going to happen. What happened? They have merged into one being. That's what just happened. Look, that's literally what happened. They merged. They're like, he's like stuck in his butt. Oh, no, they fell off. This might not go as planned. So it looked like red was taking more damage, but orange might be a little too crazy, or we might have to move to a new map. So look, orange is doing damage to red. Look, he's just flinging him off the edge. Let's find out the health and stuff. He actually only has... Wow, okay, so that's actually pretty legit. But this is what happens every time. So I think we're gonna have to change things up a bit. For the next battle, we're gonna take green and fight him against this purple. And I'm gonna use this purple because I think this is probably the most legit. So let's see who actually, even though that other one is just awesome and I really like that thing. Who will win this battle though? This could go either way. Oh, they're both taking a little bit of damage. I mean, literally at this point, I have no idea who's gonna win. Oh, green won by not much. So we need to do another fight and see who wins. Well, this battle went way differently. So I think green is the winner of this matchup. This battle might get a little crazy. Orange versus green. Who? Oh, he just, I don't know how that works, but he took his big old claws and put them right in the great. Orange has a thing about making things freak out and deforming them. It turns out orange and green have a ton of HP, and so only a shred of damage has been done. But here's the thing, when green actually hits his attacks, he does far more damage than orange. This battle has been going on for a while now, a couple minutes, and our barrier is working. The battle bot arena has come in handy once again. But as you can see, orange is taking some pretty significant damage. So I think with enough time, green would be the undisputed winner of this bout. I think we need to know who would win between this matchup, green or red. If green turns out to be the best, I kind of won't be surprised because I've always felt like he might have the strongest of the abilities. He just, because of his blindness, he has significant problems. Oh yeah, red is gonna die. Green is just dominating. I wonder though what its HP is. What's red's HP? So he doesn't have nearly as much HP. so it's kind of to be expected. But he hasn't even like landed a blow on green yet. It's because I just threw him because green has got these arms, you know. So he's a little bit OP. So here we go, the battle of all battles: green versus blue. Who will win? Will blue be victorious or will green be the top? I really don't know. I have no idea, but I'm extremely excited to see who's gonna win this battle. So one thing's happening that could go in green's favor. He seems to be hitting his attacks more. However, blue's feet are doing, I think, the majority of the damage, but look at how green can just wrap his body around and hit constantly. Now there is one major difference between their stats. Blue has HP and actually he has increased attack, but his HP is lower, and so it could go either way. I think this battle has been raging for like 10 minutes now, and here's the progress. Blue is taking some serious damage. He's not hitting nearly as much as green is, and I think that is what's gonna win it for green. So I think our winner of the battle is green. Maybe if blue had some bigger spikes or something. A new universe has invaded. It's filled with all kinds of terrifying monsters. Some you might not be too familiar with, others very much so. But today we find out which one of these insane units will be the winner. The Trevor Henderson universe has invaded ARBS, and today we find out which of them is the strongest. I have gone through and downloaded a whole bunch of my favorites, not all of them, but the majority of the ones that I really like, that I think would make for a good battle. And we're gonna fight them all together. So at the end of the video, we're gonna take 7 of the best and fight them together to find out who is the winner. The idea for this video actually comes as a comment from a guy named Snakey, who said, could you please try to make a Trevor Henderson battle? Yes, I can. It's a cool idea. This thing is called Angel, and everybody knows who this is. Cartoon Cat. Who will win between these two? I have no idea. One's got harpoons and lots of spiky things, but we're gonna find out and keep track of them, and they're gonna battle that out at the end. Oh, Cartoon Cat defeats Angel. Wow. Now, before we get into today's video, this slide here, who we've seen before, who I don't recommend any child goes near, says please subscribe, because only 12% of you guys are subscribed to the channel, so click that subscribe button. This nightmare slide over here is going to be fighting off against another unit that I don't recommend you go near. It's the Smile Room, and anything called the Smile Room, as I once said, is something, don't go in! Stay very far away. We're gonna find out if the slide wins this battle or not. It has a harpoon and it wants to draw things into its mouth to devour it, although this thing also has quite a crazy mouth. Oh, it's just going right in. Oh, we're inside the Smile Room. This is the view of what's happening inside here. Oh, it got on its side. I think there's a lot of damage being done right now. Oh, can it hit one more time? I think maybe that's all it needs. Oh, there's a lot of hits happening. Oh, that little spiky claw is trying to get there. It glitched out. I'm inside that stinking thing. Get off of me. It won. I'm not too sure what happened. That was a derpy battle. Now, I don't know how good of a matchup this is gonna be, but we've got the giant puppeteer facing off against the train eater. That thing's crazy. Every time I see it, it's just like, wow, how do you even think that type of thing up? Oh man, it's big giant claws. It's having a hard time hitting. Oh, if it gets, oh, there it is. It got its claws in there and just utterly wrecked the train eater. Well, we've got the day 17 giant behemoth thing over here facing off against Dark Siren Head. I really don't know who's gonna win. Dark Siren Head might lose this battle. I don't know if it's a good matchup. We'll have to see who wins, what happens. It could be anybody's game if one of them has a lot of HP. I have no idea. Oh man, day 17 one. It also has MGs, which I don't know. Some of these things that you're gonna see, I might have to DQ simply because a lot of the things are melee based. The living building is going to be facing off against another creature very similar to it, which is actually, this next one is my favorite one. It is Househead. Look at this insanity. Househead looks so amazing. Now, I should say the majority of these, actually, they might be all of them, are made by one guy. So, who will win between these two? I thought this would be a good matchup to see who's gonna go to the Royal Rumble. Oh no, Househead lost. Oh no. Depending on how many we have at the end, I might do both of these guys, but we'll see. Oh no, it's incredibly close. Okay, so there you go. That's it won again, but it was way closer that time. This one I might have to DQ. We've got the Sky Screamer, who has got jet boosters, facing off against Megahorn, which is also one of the coolest looking creatures that everybody knows. But really, the question's gonna be who's gonna win this battle. Sky Screamer might have an advantage because he's literally flying through the air, but you can't really DQ. Oh, it's got missiles too. Okay, well, I probably will have to DQ Sky Screamer. Here we have an interesting battle. We've got Siren Head, which I was trying to figure out who I was going to face Siren Head off against, and it came out that we're going to be facing off against Traffic Light Head, and we'll see who wins this battle. They both don't have a whole lot of stuff going on for them, so it's just mainly little spiky arms, and so I think it'll be a surprise as to who wins this battle. It's been a while, and we've got a little bit of health coming off of Siren Head here, so pretty sure Traffic Light Head's gonna win. I just don't know if I want to wait around for another 15 minutes. I believe this one's name is Treehead, and he's gonna be facing off against one of the coolest looking ones, the Planet Roamer. If this thing loses, I'm gonna be so surprised. Look at all of this. Nope, that's not how. Nope, this isn't Michael Jackson moonwalking time. There we go. Get up in each other's faces. If that thing loses with all those arms, I'm gonna be so surprised. Oh man, after a whole bunch of time, hardly anything's happened on the health front. We've got Treehead with a sliver of health gone, none on Planet Roamer, and so I'm gonna have to say Planet Roamer wins this one. Once again, I don't feel like waiting around for 20 minutes. Now, I do have this guy right here, but which is called That's No Moon, but it has a laser, and so unfortunately I think I'm gonna DQ it, and it gets an honorable mention. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we need to do this battle because we have one too many for our final battle. So whoever wins this battle will move on to the final battle. Cartoon Cat or the, I don't know what the slide's name is. Don't go near it. That's what I'm gonna name it. Oh, Cartoon Cat pokes it one time. Ladies and gentlemen, here is our final group of contestants. The Giant Puppeteer, the Living Building, Cartoon Cat, which is dwarfed by everything else, Megahorn, the Planet Roamer, Traffic Light Head, which is also small, and Dark Siren Head, which is also small. Who will be victorious? So I know that you might have your favorite character, creature, whatever you want to call them, and I know that it might not be featured in this video, and I know that there's a lot more creations, but these are the ones that I saw that I thought would make for a good video. So I hope that you enjoy watching this final battle and finding out who will win. Let's see how fast Cartoon Cat goes down. I'm very, very curious. Okay, there goes Dark Siren Head is the first to go down, actually. And then Megahorn and the Living Building are just duking it out. Here comes Cartoon Cat back into the action. Cartoon Cat takes down the Living Building, I think. Whoa, that thing is freaking out, man. Okay, there is Traffic Light Head. I don't know where. Oh, there's Cartoon Cat. If Cartoon Cat wins this battle, I'm gonna flip out, and then we're gonna look at its health and see how high its health is. Well, at least now these two can fight over here in the corner. Oh, it just skewered Cartoon Cat. I think Cartoon Cat has way too much HP. Oh no, the planet roamer goes off the edge. Cartoon Cat is still in this battle somehow. Ladies and gentlemen, we must DQ Cartoon Cat. He has way too much health. I'm pretty sure Cartoon Cat killed 2 or 3 individuals, and so we've taken him out, and now it's just a 6-way battle. Cartoon Cat is not in this fight. There goes Traffic Light Head. He is gone. Who will be out next? Okay, there goes Megahorn. Megahorn goes down. Someone has a laser. Oh, it's the living building. The living building has a laser, but it goes down anyway. It does not matter. We've got the giant puppeteer, Dark Siren Head, and the planet roamer still hanging out over here. Oh, Dark Siren Head goes down. I'm pretty sure the planet roamer might have a lot of HP as well, but not an infinite amount like the other, and so we might actually have to do this battle again and change it up, because I think he's gonna win. But yeah, he will, but look at his HP. We're gonna have to take him out. I've brought back in Househead because his health is actually reasonable, as well as Siren Head. So now we have a full 7v7 battle. Let's see what happens this time. Dark Siren Head goes down immediately. No, that was... Who is that? Oh, Traffic Light Head. Traffic Light Head is gone. Dude, the living building is insane. Oh, Siren Head goes down. Oh, and so does the great puppeteer, the giant puppeteer is down as well. This is the 3-way battle, right? Oh, look at Househead flying up here so fast. There it is. It's between the living building and Househead, and we know it's gonna happen here unless the HP is a lot lower. We'll find out in probably a second. The living building is just shaking like crazy. Oh, Househead comes out on top, but how much HP does it have? Just a little bit left. Should we try this again and see who wins? Guys, I've done a bunch of these universe battles, and this so far is my favorite. It's pretty intense. Oh, they're just double teaming on the giant puppeteer. Oh, he's just walking over him. Oh, the living building wins. Right, wow, it's pretty wild, man. We gotta have one more battle, and whoever comes out on top is gonna be the victor of all. Here it is, the final battle. Who will win? I'm gonna go with the living building. I think it's gonna wind up winning. The Househead just, I don't think it has near as much HP as the living building does, and I think the living building hit. Yep, there it is. The living building hits way more. The brand new Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 character has been revealed, and it is terrifying. The Poppy Playtime 3 trailer was released, and there's a brand new terrifying monster, and someone has already made it in this game, and so we're about to check it out. But before we do that, let's remind ourselves just how deadly some of these characters already are. Here's Kissy Missy. Look at her, all cute and deadly. She's fighting off against a bunch of animals, which I think she'll be able to easily destroy. But look at her wonderful little smile. Don't be deceived, ladies and gentlemen. She will destroy your face. I think what we'll do at the end of the video is take all of the original characters and put them against the brand new one and see if any of them can beat it. Oh, just skewered that hippo right in the face and just dragging it along. Yeah, you better run, you fatties. Oh, right in the butt. Now, if you didn't see the trailer, I don't know how much I should spoil for you, but you're gonna see some very familiar characters in the third one as well. And one of my favorite ones is obviously Mommy Longlegs. She's quite capable of destroying all kinds of things, and in this game I think this is my favorite version because she actually is more representative of the whole Mommy Longleg-esque type of thing, and she just absolutely obliterated all of these gorillas. I don't know why, but here's Bunzo versus a bunch of snakes, because why not? Bunzo has got, you know, his nice little, I don't know what you want to call those things, but they got spikes on them and he bangs them together, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, Bunzo is getting wrapped around by a whole bunch of snakes, but I think capable of, you know, protecting itself long enough to destroy all of them. Oh no, Bunzo died. Symbols, that's what I was thinking. They're symbols, and you know, he's the birthday dude. He knows your birthday. There's only one snake left. I can't believe he died to him. Something tells me that for these 4 little characters with their packs, not gonna work out too well. Oh no! Killy Willy just one-shotted that guy. Oh no! I did not expect that to happen. I thought that would at least go a little bit longer. Oh my goodness! I forgot how terrifying this Killy Willy is. What about a bunch of dinosaurs? Did he one-shot everything? I think he might one-shot everything. He might be a little OP. Oh, he's getting swarmed now. Killy Willy, can you deal with all these dinosaurs? Let's see if he can manage to break free from this insanity that's ensuing right now. They're gonna push him off the edge. Oh no! Oh no! He's turned around. He's swinging. Oh, the T-Rex in the face. He just destroyed them all in like 2 seconds once he finally turned around. I think he might be a little overpowered. Well, one of the most creepy ones in my opinion is this next one, which I'm sure a lot of you like. He's not, he's a little different. Let's put it that way. It's PJ Pugapillar, and as you can see, this one is a little crazy. This is like one of the first ones I think that ever appeared in this game, and he's a little out of control. He's quite insane, and he's very slinky and caterpillar-like with his blades all over his body. And then he flies, which makes it even more insane. I don't like how his little tongue is flapping around. Wow! Flapping around. I think they all scream and try to run away. It's not going to work out too well for you. And, you know, I don't know who's going to win this final battle. I don't know how strong this new creature is in this game, at least, but it looks absolutely terrifying in the new one, in the new trailer. Now it's time for you to see what it looks like. If you haven't seen the trailer, I'm about to show you one that looks extremely similar to the trailer. This is not it, but this is a representation that someone made, which as you can see looks a little terrifying. His name is Boxy Boo, but here's the thing. It doesn't really look so much like this. It looks more like this one right here. Someone has created an absolute insane version that looks just like the thing from the trailer. Now, if you can't tell what this is, I'll give you a hint. It's a nice little children's toy. When you crank it, something pops out and scares you half to death. It's a Jack-in-the-Box, but it's not a normal Jack-in-the-Box. Oh no, it's a Boxy Boo. And we don't know if that's the name of it at least, but it is on the wiki, so I'm assuming that's what it is. But check this out. It's got slinky, like, hairy arms. I don't know, look hairy in my opinion. Big old claws, and then it eats it ate the player and went back into the box, and then just was sitting there. It was terrifying. But we do need to see who wins between these two, because this one, while this one looks, you know, I mean, it's... Yeah, that's right. That better happen. This thing is so cool looking. That thing was cool and all, but this one's like made to perfection. Let's see what it can do against 100 players. There's only like 20 guys, but you get it. He's probably gonna destroy all this. It would be so cool if he could actually pop out and then go back in. Oh, he just ate that guy. His mouth does open. His hands move. His legs are slinky. It actually like works really well. And I can't remember who made this thing, but props to the dude who took the time to make this. Even the bendy arm things where they're all kind of offset, like that looks so legit. Okay, he just easily wrecked that army. We need a bigger army. Yeah, the mammal army is going to fight him. Now, he might lose to this. These things are pretty overwhelming, but he has enough, like, weapons on his body that he might be able to withstand. What just happened? He freaked out and sent some stuff flying. I love when that happens because he's just derp out. Okay, here we go. He's definitely getting swarmed. He's getting pushed, but things are dying. Whoa! No! Come back! No, there he is. Okay, he's still here. I thought he just went flying. It was just a bunch of animals. We're good. We're still good. That's what happens when these weird body parts get wrapped around things and then they break into each other. Oh, is he alive still? He's still alive. He's eating giraffes. He's got pokey things all over his hands and his feet, and that's definitely coming in handy. They've got a pinned against the wall. Is he gonna die? I have no idea. I think this thing could do really well against all the other Poppy Playtime stuff. There is a chance that he could win. The new one's called Project Playtime, by the way. Is something still alive somewhere? Hello? Something must still be alive, but I don't know where. He's probably flying through infinity. Here we go, the 7-way battle to see who the strongest Poppy Playtime character is. Now, we might have to eliminate Killy Willy. He might be a little too OP. I think that's probably going to wind up being the case. Now, I think Huggy Wuggy still is probably the strongest and most terrifying one, even in the new one. If you watch the trailer, you'll see why. But that thing is definitely really cool. Okay. If Killy Willy is just too OP and he wrecks everything super easily, we'll drop him really quickly, because I think he might be too strong. But those guys are withstanding it, so I don't know. We'll see. He might be fine. Okay, we've got the new guy. He just took out PJ Pugapillar. Now it's the new Boxy Boo versus Huggy Wuggy. Okay, Killy Willy just took out both. Oh my gosh. Dude, Killy Willy's just insane. You see him run over here super fast? He might be a little terrifying. I think he's definitely like the most equipped in terms of like dangerous things. Wow, yeah, they took out Killy Willy. It's just Huggy and Boxy Boo now. Who's gonna win this battle? Guys, I'm so excited. Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be the new guy, or is it gonna be Huggy Wuggy? I have no idea. This Huggy's pretty good too, so it's not like, you know, it's weak sauce. No! Oh my gosh! It won! Are you kidding me? The new guy won? That's so amazing. He beat that Killy Willy, which I thought he was gonna lose to. Boxy Boo might be the strongest one yet. Guys, tell me in the comments below what you think of this thing. Go watch the trailer because it's absolutely terrifying. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks for supporting the channel. Click one of the 2 videos you're about to see. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. We'll see you, Boxy Boo, in the next one.